Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we are going to present a video about a comparative study of Malay and Japanese animation for subject BIS5012, which is English for research purposes. Before that, let me introduce our group member first. My name is Eizlan Zaharin Ismail, number matric 1220703. And another member is Muhammad Haziq bin Muhammad Hazam, number matric 1220697. Let's look into introduction first. Animation is generally referred to as animated film or the procedure of making animated film. This meaning taken from Cambridge Dictionary. Okay, next, in the early stage, traditional art forms such as wayang kulit play a significant role in storytelling. However, nowadays, the existence of new technological advances in the modern era encourage studio animation companies to deliver better quality of one animation. Statement of problem. Malaysian people, especially teenagers, are still more attracted to watch Japanese animation compared to ours due to many reasons, such as quality and storyline. Japanese animation receive outstanding recognition around the world, while Malaysia continues to establish itself on the international stages. Malaysian animation focus on children, while Japanese animation focus on the storyline, thus suitable on different level of ages.
Okay, let's take a look research question. First, I will read the research question. First is what are the difference in quality and production between Malay and Japanese animation? The second is what are the engagement between Malay and Japanese animation, especially in terms of gender and age? Third, how the influence of Malay and Japanese animation in a global scale? Four, how the cultural element include in both Malay animation and Japanese animation? Okay, let's take a look. Research objective. First is to study the difference in quality and production within Malay and Japanese animation, to explore Malaysian engagement with Malay and Japanese animation, particularly with relation to the formation of gender and age, to analyze the influence of Malay and Japanese animation to global scale, for to analyze cultural element include in both Malay and Japanese animation. Next is a significance of research. Okay. Japanese animation, commonly known as anime, has gained international recognition for its exceptional quality and diverse production style. Japanese animation, use of computer-generated imagery, which is CGI, has become prevalent in recent years. While Malay animation, exemplified by series like Boa Boy, Agent Ali, and Ipin, showcase Malaysia cultural richness and industry adaptability. So the most important factor that relevant an animation rating is a target audience. So Malay animation focus on storytelling and genre choice are carefully considered to ensure the view of all are engaged, while Japanese animation excel in blending diverse genre like seinen and josei for wider audience appeals.
Okay, now let's move into the next part, which is discussion of question.
Okay, for discussion 1, okay, what are the difference in quality and production between Malay and Japanese animation? So the first is animation technique. Okay, traditional hand-drawn animation continues to be a significant part of Malay animation, but as technology advanced, the industry embraced computer-generated animation such as 3D in 2007. So this fusion of traditional and modern technique allow Malay animation to cater in diverse tastes within its audience while maintaining a connection to cultural roots. Unlike the anime uniquely blend hand-drawn artistry with CGI, featuring impressive character design, dynamic animation, and distinctive visual for an immersive experience. The second one is storytelling and theme. So Malay animation places a strong emphasis on storytelling rooted in the cultural heritage. Stories often draw inspiration from Malay folklore, mythology, and traditional. For anime frequently push the limit of storytelling standard by diving deeply into the complicated plot lines and character. Alright, next is the discussion 2. What are the engagement between Malay and Japanese animation, especially in terms of gender and age? So the first is Malay animation. Malay animation, there are three different kind of Malay animation, which is traditional, modern, and hybrid. Okay, traditional animation like Silat Legenda and Hikayat Sang Kancil that target adult audience. Modern animation like Usop Centurion and Kluang Man, target children in both gender. But the hybrid animation, both components are combined in hybrid animation to like a Bobo and Weapon that target both male and child audience. For Japanese animation, anime span various genres like science fiction, drama, historical, and humor. Each category divides audience through the categories such as shonen, shoujo, seinen, josei, and kodomomuke. So each category target a specific age group from young boys and girls to adult, offering a tailored content ranging from action-packed narrative to mature theme and realistic relationship.
We move to the next discussion of question, which is how the influence of Malay and Japanese animation on a global scale. First, Japanese animation influence on worldwide. They influenced the landscape of the animation industry for a long time. They also influence the audience, such as entertainment, trend, and pop culture, and also their famous events such as anime cosplayer. Other than that, the existence of online viewing platforms such as Netflix and Disney Hotstar also make the anime reach the audience globally. Number 2, Malay animation influence on worldwide. For Malaysia, they slowly emerged as a quiet giant global animation. Malaysia also being the Southeast Asia top animation producer. Other than that, Malaysia also made an achievement when receiving Anime Fan Award at the Tokyo Anime Award Festival for Megamato the animated series. For the last discussion, how the cultural element included in both Malaysia animation and Japanese animation. Number 1, cultural element in Malay animation. For Malay, they mostly focus on the element of traditional folklore and mythology such as keris or istana. We can see this element in movie Upi Ipin, the Lone Gibbon Keris, or in Malay, Upi Ipin, Keris Yamang Tunggal. Other than that, there are also a few animators who also choose modern and futuristic themes such as Agent Ali. Okay, next we move into the cultural element in Japanese animation. For Japanese, they mainly focus on elegance and detail when illustrating modeling, clothing, and cuisine. We can see this element mostly in the movie Spirited Away and Your Name. Other than that, they also tend to promoting their mouth-watering food and cuisine through anime, such as oden or sushi.
Okay, for conclusion, Malay animation reflect its cultural roots with a unique visual style, while Japanese anime, known globally, stand out from its dynamic animation and cultural impact, highlighting difference in engagement and contributing to its widespread popularity. So this research managed to identify the difference between the Malay animation and Japanese animation, the engagement between Malay with Malay animation and Japanese animation, then the lack reason why Malay animation is still far behind the Japanese animation. So that's all from me, Haziq, and my friend Eizlan for this video. So thank you for watching. Bye.